it's long overdue for a update on my cut. I'm now on my 11th week, so I've just finished my 11th week into the cut. And I had my check-in today, and I just wanted to update on the previous weeks because obviously I haven't done that. I haven't done that since like my 8th week, so it's been a while. And for good reason. There's been a lot going on lately, and I've been sick, and it's a lot. So it's time for an update. If you hear a little background noise, it's because I'm home with my family and they're doing their own thing. So first off, I'm not in Hawaii anymore, as you probably can tell. I had to leave Hawaii because as a tourist, you can only stay for 90-day maximum. So I had to leave. I have to stay in Norway for a while now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm back in my hometown. I am with my family and I'm gonna stay here, work, do my thing for a few months. Anyways, for my last update, I was gonna do a week of like fully pushing myself to absolute failure and then some. So I had that week. That was my 9th week, which is fully pushing myself. We also upped the cardio a little bit to make it a little more difficult because I was traveling all of my 10th week. My 9th week, where I did a whole bunch, it was actually not as bad as I thought it would be. I was definitely tired. I was definitely a little more drained than the previous weeks, but it still wasn't too bad. But I also think that's because I haven't been good with pushing myself to fully failure the previous weeks. So when I did, it wasn't like too bad. I still reached my goals and struggled a little bit here and there, but nothing crazy. But that just shows me I have to get better at pushing myself. I have to get better at pushing myself to failure every workout. Got a little concert in the background. So that was my 9th week, fully failure everything. And I actually lost some weight that week as well. I lost 0.7 pounds or something like that. I don't remember my like actual average weight that week. For my 10th week, I started my travels. I left Hawaii on a Monday. I didn't come back to Norway and my hometown until Thursday. And obviously I can't work out during those days, so that's basically a week with nothing. I also had to eat alternative foods because I can't pack with me for 4 days. That was also a challenge in itself because airports don't have a lot to offer. So my travel schedule was from the States to Amsterdam and Amsterdam to Norway, and I also had a layover in the States. So there's a lot of different foods that you get on the different airports. I tried my best to find something that are decent in macros and not just like eat whatever I want just because I'm traveling, because I don't want to ruin the progress that I've done so far. I did have some snacks though. I did enjoy some snacks, and when I got a cake or some dessert for my food on the airplane, I did try it. Definitely more mindful than what I probably would be if I weren't on a cut. And with that, I didn't just grab whatever snacks I kind of wanted. I tried to be mindful with that as well. So instead of bringing like Cheetos or chips or whatever, I did pretzels. And I also had like protein bars in my bag that I brought. So for a meal, I knew that I would not have enough protein. I just ate the protein bar as well. And also for my food at the airplane, I could choose between pasta and chicken, so I chose chicken. Yeah, just generally stuff like that. Then 10th week, I actually lost 2.2 pounds, I believe it was. But that's because obviously I didn't work out. Foods were not scheduled at the same time because I literally traveled through a different time zone. Everything is just out of order. Also, since I didn't work out, lost a lot of the inflammation and everything that's going on in my body when I work out. Now for this week, the 11th week, I did my check-in today, like I mentioned, and I actually lost 2.7 pounds, which is quite a lot. But there's multiple reasons for that. I've been sick as well as just traveling all last week. I've also been sick, which has taken a lot of toll because I haven't been able to work out. I mostly just tried it on cardio, and I've been super jet lagged. So I've literally fallen asleep at 8 p.m. and I slept till like 5 a.m. and then I'm wide awake. So my schedule and my routine has just been completely off. Because I've fallen asleep so early, I've missed a meal. So usually in the evening I have a shake on my rest days, or the days I only do cardio, which I've missed. And just generally things have just not been in schedule, so I've like postponed meals, I've been more hungry and all this stuff. So there's definitely a reason and a lot of factors going into why I've lost so much this week as well. And I definitely think I'll gain more or lose less next week, because I am getting way more in schedule right now. My coach, and if you don't know, he's my boyfriend as well, has said that I'm not going to work out today, only cardio. So I'm actually going to start like my full workout schedule on Monday. So hopefully I feel fine, because when I've tried this week, I just have gotten super nauseous, super dizzy, and just have not feeling good at all. I also start working next week, so that's going to be interesting to see how I am able to work and go to the gym after, because obviously I haven't done that. I don't want to quit because I'm tired, you know, like I want to do this. So I think it's going to be fine, but I do think it's going to be difficult some days, especially here in Norway when it's dark almost 24/7 and freezing ass cold. I'm constantly cold and I'm constantly freezing. So that's not great. Energy levels and how I felt throughout, not been the greatest these 2 weeks, but it's definitely getting better, and I just hope we're good by Monday. My workout split is gonna actually stay the same for now. I know I said I would probably switch to like a 3-day split with focus on leg days, but we're just gonna keep it the way it is right now, because my schedule is just so out of order, and it's Christmas and I'm gonna travel some more at the end of the month, and yeah, it's just all over the place. So it's just easier to keep it how it is right now. I don't really mind how it is, like it's working so far, so we'll see where that goes. For cravings and stuff, they haven't been too bad. It's definitely still more on just food, other foods, especially if someone is eating something else than me, then it's tempting to just want what they have. Candy and stuff, I don't really want that. I don't really want that. There's some moments I feel like, oh, I want chips or chocolate, but that's usually because someone else is having it, or like it's in eyesight. And for me, it's very much if it's out of sight, out of mind. Like if I don't see it, I just don't think about it, I don't crave it or anything. So it's usually if someone else, if it's like right in my face, but it's not been bad. We did actually have a cheat meal in my 10th week in. Me and my boyfriend went to the Cheesecake Factory. That was a lot of fun, but super disappointed by the food. But it is what it is, and I know I will be having like food during Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and stuff like that, so I'm not worried about it at all. The food is still staying the same because, again, I'm not like fully on track yet, so we don't really know like how to adjust anything when I'm not keeping things consistent. So for now, I'm still having the same amount of calories for both workout and rest days, so not mad about that at all. So right now, it's still about 1800 calories for my workout days and 1600 calories on my rest days. It varies a little bit because I'm still trying to figure out the foods that I eat now, that they are equivalent to the stuff that I had in the States. But I've noticed Norway is just way better at having diet-friendly supplements, because I noticed like with ketchup and just regular stuff like sauces, it's just way less calories for more amount compared to in the States, which is nice because obviously I can have more or something that I like. But I'm still trying to figure out the whole equivalent of everything. So far, so good. I'm really excited for next week, how everything's gonna go with work, and especially the gym, since I haven't felt the best. The gym here, not the greatest, but it's definitely working better than I thought it would. It's super small, so when there's like 5 people there, it's packed. I'm excited to see how it's gonna be like after a working day, because that's usually when people go, and now I've either gone like midday or late in the evening. We'll see how that goes. I do still post on other platforms, so please follow along. This is definitely where I do more of the talking and vlogging and all that stuff, but on my other platforms I do more like short videos and short clips of what I do or here and there. I appreciate everyone that supports me and everyone that follows along and subscribes. You know the drill. Go show some love, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.